Hello everybody, it's me Roscoe and welcome back to another edition of Game Day, and we're back under the lights here at Portman Road as Town take on bottom of the Championship Rotherham United, who are in deep trouble. They're pretty much heading back to League One. But could this be a high-scoring game or a potential banana skin? We shall wait and see. Town, of course, fresh off that 2-1 win in South Wales, and they beat Swansea City, and what a day that was. Hopefully tonight will be the same. I've gone for a 3-1 Town win. We shall see if that is the case. We're going to get the media scrum as always, the team news, and of course the KOA Army share thoughts on all things Town. Let's get right into it and hope you enjoy. And as you can see, fresh trim. Let me know what you think. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the food has arrived. Stu is working hard next to me. There he is. Food friends. His bowl is completely done, so I think he enjoyed it. Mine is right here. Got a bit of chicken, bit of rice, bit of bread. I'm going to dunk that bread into the bit of liquid I got there. Just do like that. So let's get us in our bellies and let's see what it rates out of 10. Okay then, ladies and gentlemen, the food is in the belly, and that was decent media scran, ladies and gentlemen. Probably going to give that a 8 out of 10. The chicken was nice, the rice was nice. There's a bit of liquid. It was just a bit runny really, but that was nice. Dip the bread into that. So a good solid media scran today, Ipswich Town. So salute to you, salute to Patrick, as always, for the great hospitality. And the team news has just dropped. I'm currently where McKenna will be seating after the game, and this is the team sheet. And there's been 3 changes from the Swansea win. Lewis Travis comes in, Jeremy Sarmiento comes in, and also Wes Burns is back in. So Nathan Broadhead, who I put as the first goal scorer, is on the bench. So that's ruined my first goal scorer. But that is a pretty solid lineup. But we've got Nathan Broadhead to come off the bench. We've got Amari Hutchison, Marcus Harness, Kane Jackson, Ali Hamidi as well to come off the bench. It's a good looking team. Let's get right into it. Not long now till kick off. As I said, KOA Army will share their thoughts on all things Town as always. Let's get pitch side and get some snappy snaps. Let's do this. Well, we got away with that one, ladies and gentlemen, and that game was not what we all expected. Ipswich Town 4, Rotherham United 3. 7-goal thriller here at Portman Road. Here with Peachy.
That wasn't thrilling for me.
No. I think just for the neutral to see goals and moments, penalty at last minute, then we score a last minute winner. Yeah, as we said, I think a lot of us predicted a thumping tonight because Rotherham are where they are, but I know people are going to hate me for saying this, but fair play Rotherham. They came here and they...
Just quickly, my nephew Jude, we were in the pub pre-match and he went 4-3. I should have bet on it, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
But yeah, fair play. That's right, like Rotherham, they came here, they played well. We were awful. I think the pitch on Saturdays took its toll a bit in the legs and the lads, but we went 1-0 down. Comical goal, really. It was so bad defending. And then when we got back, we went 3-1 up. We still weren't that great. We were clinical, thankfully. Then we all thought we're going half time. We'll come out second half, get things sorted. No. And then they got the second goal back. I don't think it was a foul on Halaki, to be honest. Just got to be stronger. Penalty. I've not seen it back. But at that point, I thought 3-0. Do you know what? Rotherham deserved that. And then, thankfully, thank F, Amari put that in right at the end, because this would have been a very, very different game day. But it's 3 points. Southampton lost. So 3 wins out. Well, 3 wins out of 3 now. So bring on Saturday. Hopefully get another win. But we need to play a lot better, and hopefully
defending wise as well. It's been common, hasn't it, in terms of some of the.
Well, just some of the loose passing was unbelievable. There's one bit where Clark heads it straight across our own 6-yard box, and there's points where Halaki just catch it, take it off. He didn't, but. As Mr. Macon said just off camera, there's never a dull moment at Portman Road, is there?
No. I
mean, bloody hell. I keep saying that football will be the death of me one day, but on to Birmingham Saturday. Hopefully better performance, another 3 points, up to Town.
Well, Peachy's already mentioned his name, and up next is good old Matty Macon. And before we get started on the game, which was a roller coaster of emotions, my friend, but you are donning some merch. Show us. There we go. KOA hat there. Still available in our merch store, so go and get one. Happy days. My friends, where do we start with this one? 4-3, 1-0 down against bottom of the league, Rotherham.
It's a stripy jumper job, isn't it? It's absolutely got away with one tonight. It's not boring here. Not boring here at all. I mean, it's the worst possible start. I don't think we were expecting Rotherham to press quite as high as they did, quite as early, and we've been caught cold at the back quite quickly. I think there's a bit of miscommunication there maybe between Wolfie and Clark. We got straight back into it. You know, you get a goal back quickly. Don't let them settle into a defensive shape. And then get 2 goals ahead. You know, really good goal. I think Kiefer Moore pretty much had the freedom of the borough of Ipswich for that goal. Really, he got himself into some really good space, but he was allowed to get into a lot of space. And Wes got 2 goals. You know, maybe that's possibly the curse of the haircut broken. I think we should have been further ahead at half time. And we almost paid for it because I thought we were really poor in the second half. There were a lot of mistakes in the first half, but they seemed to multiply quite a bit in the second half. We were really kind of giving the ball away under next to no pressure. I hate to say it, Vaz really at fault for the second goal, second Rotherham goal. If you're going to come out like that, you've either got to get a real punch on it or get hands on it. He didn't really do either, and they're shooting into an empty net pretty much. And I just think even after that we really sort of struggled to control the game, felt under pressure. It kind of almost fell every time Rotherham went forward. It was worrying.
And that's worrying that they are bottom of the league, Rotherham. Yeah. I hate to say that, it's probably a Rotherham fan saying, but they are. That's
they were, and they were in the first half. They were not great at all, and that's why I say we should have probably been 4-5-1 up by the break. I thought Axel Tuanzebe really was poor when he came on. Hopefully nothing too serious for Harry Clark. He pulled up, but he managed to get himself off.
Fist pump, didn't
he? He did. That was good to see. It was good to see him leave under his own steam, but obviously because he dropped down right in front of where I sit, you know, and I thought, is that a recurrence? Is it a niggle with his Achilles or something else? Hopefully it's just a bit of a precaution, but I thought Tuanzebe was sort of about half a second behind the other 10 Town players. He looked a little bit rabbit in headlights, and again, I hate to say it, I think the yellow card for time waste was probably the biggest contribution in the second half. And the penalty, let's talk about the penalty.
Okay.
I'm
the other end of the pitch, so I don't really actually know what happened.
It's down our end of the pitch, where Paul and I sit, we've got a pretty good view. I didn't think it was a penalty. I thought Jackson hasn't got the ball, but I think Rotherham players slipped. I think it's not the worst decision I've seen. I think I'd be more aggrieved if it finished 3-3. Yeah. But it's a well-taken penalty.
Yeah,
he's been anchored it, and it's great. But again, this team does not know when it's beaten or when it's going to draw, because we've gone up, and I need to watch it back because I'm right at the other end of the pitch. But from speaking to Liam from Crew just now, he said it's almost a carbon copy of Amari's goal against West Brom the other weekend. So, you know, it's great. And then we saw the game out, but yeah, it's great, and results have gone our way.
Yeah, Southampton
tonight.
lost.
Southampton lost. We're up to third. We're level on points with Leeds now, behind them on goal difference. We need to improve before Saturday, but as always, I'm confident McKenna will have been furiously scribbling notes, particularly during that second half, and will be hopefully getting that sorted in time for Saturday.
Okay, top man.
Cheers.
Well, up next, I'm joined by good old Liam from Crew. Finally, actually, final man joining me tonight. He's been name-checked already by Macon. Pitch, he name-checked Macon. Then Macon came on. Then Macon mentioned yourself, Liam from Crew. And now you're on. Mate, a rollercoaster emotions that. 1-0 down, 3-1 up, 3-3, and then a winner for Amari Hutchison. Your thoughts on that, my friend?
Well, I'm in the spirit of name-checking people, then I'm going to name-check Sir Alex Ferguson, who was quoted as saying, "Football, bloody hell."
Yeah.
And well, that just sums up that game completely. I still don't know how to feel about that. At the end of the day, we scored 4 goals at home, and we played the worst game probably we've played all season. Well, a little bit of contention there. Paul thinks we may have played worse.
Leeds away.
I wasn't at Leeds, so yeah.
Not good.
But yeah, well, all right then. Worst home performance.
And we were 3-0 down against Preston as well. I know, and we lost. So it's been
Yeah,
anyway,
but we had a half against Preston.
Well, against a team who are bottom of the league. We shouldn't have played the way we did.
We were in control of the game at 3-1 in the first half. I mean, we gave them a really poor first goal. Again, Wolfie sleeping. And that's another mistake he's made from just not doing his job. Maybe this time there was a little bit more between him and Clark. One of them should have taken responsibility, but they didn't. Yeah. And I thought from there, oh God, this could be one of those nights, because I expected Rotherham to sit in. And actually, they didn't.
Like they, obviously, when they went 1-0, a lot of people will go, they're going to sit in now for 80 minutes. They're not going to do that for 80 minutes. You can't do that for 80 minutes. But no, they played differently to what we normally would expect from a Rotherham team. I think, when I spoke to the Rotherham guy, shout out to them, they're playing differently now because they've got nothing to lose. They're bottom of the league. They're going to get relegated, so might as well just come here and play football and score a few goals. And yeah.
And fair play. I mean, the press was brilliant tonight. We literally couldn't work out how to play against it. The 3 goals we scored were just brilliant moments. Cool. Really brilliant moments. Really good pieces of play. And just before, obviously, I think it's Ollie Rathbone who.
Hopefully it's not too serious.
Injury. We looked at times like we could literally cut them open and we could have 5 or 6 tonight. But as soon as that injury happened, we were a bit sluggish afterwards and we sauntered into half-time a little bit without really being in trouble. And then second half, literally, it was like, I don't know, maybe the players were struggled after Swansea. It was a hard pitch on Saturday. Maybe the energy levels has just dipped, but every ball they were first to. And look, I don't know if it was a penalty at the end. It was at the other end of the pitch. If it was, they did deserve it though. The way they played, they deserved to get the equaliser. And again, we've dug deep, and that's the thing I think we need to take away tonight. We've dug deep. We've shown resilience. We've come again, and we've managed to find that one moment to win the game. And I think that's all we can really. We should just focus on that tonight. 3 points. No one is going to look at this game in May if Town if Town end up getting promoted. No one's going to end up looking at this result and going, you only beat Rotherham, who are the worst team in the league at the moment, by a goal. That no one's going to look at that. 3 points is just the minimum that we need every week now, and to keep pushing with Southampton and Leeds, even if we just now sluggishly, we're not going to, because this football club doesn't seem to do boring 1 or 2-0 victories, but even if we did just end up playing rubbish for the end of the season and winning games 1-0, at the end of the day it's 3 points that matters. We've dug that out tonight. We'll have to be better against Birmingham. I'm sure that McKenna will probably be telling his players that.
You look happy at full time.
We won't get away with that on Saturday the way we played. But if we can come again on Saturday and play well and get the 3 points and make it 6 points out of 6, we might be second by the end of the weekend, with obviously Leeds and Leicester taking each other on Friday. So we're in it. We're well amongst it, but we've just got to stop trying to make these silly mistakes that make it harder than it is for ourselves. But we've won the game, so I might need a heart bypass at the end of the season. But yeah, it's not boring, is it?
No, it's not. It's not, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Liam, thanks for joining me. Thanks everyone for joining me on Game Day this time. Up next, back here at Portman Road as Town take on Birmingham City. Bring it on. Bye-bye for now.